Welcome back to Choti Si Dunya. If you love our adventures, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss a single moment of the magic. Now let's get back to the story. The village lights shimmered softly as Ayaan, Zoya, and Rumi walked forward into the strange, new place. This place feels different, calmer, but it's too quiet. Small houses, glowing with a gentle light, lined the path. The curtains in the windows moved as if someone was peeking out, but no one came out to greet them. Where is everyone? A soft voice answered from just behind them. They are watching. Ayaan and Zoya spun around, startled. Who are you? An old woman stepped out from the shadows, her long hair glowing like silver threads in the dim light. I am Mira, keeper of this village. Rumi, seeing her, immediately bowed his head in respect. Elder Mira. Mira's gaze settled on Ayaan and Zoya, her eyes kind but knowing. So, the children from the other world have arrived. Everyone keeps calling us that. What do you want from us? Elder Mira smiled, a gentle, mysterious expression. Nothing but Choti Si Dunya will ask everything of you. She turned and began to walk, her steps silent on the soft earth. They had no choice but to follow. She led them to the center of the village, where a large glowing stone stood like a silent guardian. This stone protects us. Protects you from what? Just as Ayaan asked, the light of the stone flickered weakly, as if in answer. From the Shadow King, Zoya stepped closer, her brow furrowed with worry. Then why does it look like it's dying? As if drawn by her words, the villagers slowly began to gather around the stone, their faces filled with anxiety. The light is fading. The shadows are growing stronger. Rumi whispered to his friends, his voice low. The stone needs hope to survive. Ayaan frowned. Hope isn't something you can just fix. Suddenly, a loud, sharp crack echoed through the village. The great stone split slightly, a dark fissure running down its side. What was that? Elder Mira's face was grim. The Shadow King has sent his beasts. The ground began to shake violently. From the dark edge of the forest, monstrous, shadowy creatures emerged, their forms shifting and uncertain. Those don't look friendly, they feed on fear. Zoya took a deep breath, her shoulders squaring with resolve. Then we don't give them any. The beasts rushed forward with a horrifying shriek. The villagers screamed and scattered in terror. Without a second thought, Ayaan grabbed a glowing stick from the ground. Hey! Over here. One of the beasts lunged at him, its claws outstretched. Ayaan swung the stick, and it flashed with a brilliant, blinding light. The beast hissed in pain and backed away, momentarily stunned. Nearby, Zoya saw a small child frozen in fear. She quickly scooped the child up and helped them hide behind a house. Stay here. Don't move. Just as she turned back, another beast cornered Rumi against a wall. Okay, personal space. Ayaan saw his friend was in trouble and ran, planting himself squarely in front of Rumi. You'll have to get through me first, the beast growled, its shadowy form pulsing, but it hesitated, stopped by his courage. At that very moment, the cracked stone in the center of the village suddenly glowed brighter. Elder Mira watched, her eyes wide with realization. They are protecting each other. Inspired by their bravery, the villagers stopped running. They began to join hands, forming a circle around the stone. We are not afraid. This is our home. As their voices rose, their fear was replaced by defiance. The light from the stone didn't just flicker anymore. It burst outward in a powerful, radiant wave. The shadow beasts screamed as the light hit them, dissolving into harmless wisps of smoke. Silence returned to the village, heavy and profound. Ayaan stood panting, leaning on the glowing stick. Did we win? Rumi smiled, clapping him on the shoulder. You reminded them who they are. Elder Mira approached them, her expression a mix of gratitude and concern. You have restored the stone. For now, the Shadow King will return, and he will be stronger. So what happens next? What do we do? Elder Mira turned her gaze toward the towering mountains looming in the distance. You must reach the hills of echoes. What's there? Answers and danger. Rumi's usual cheerful demeanor faded, replaced by a serious gravity. No one who goes to the hills of echoes remains the same. Ayaan exchanged a long, steady look with Zoya. They had come so far, faced so much. We didn't come this far to stop now. Zoya nodded, her determination matching his. We'll go. As they spoke their decision, the stone pulsed with a soft, steady light, as if in agreement. Elder Mira nodded slowly. Then Choti Si Dunya walks with you. As the three friends left the village and set out on their new path, a scene unfolded far away. In a dark, cavernous hall, a figure sat on a throne made of shifting shadows. The Shadow King watched them through a dark portal, his eyes burning with a cold, dark fire. So, the children have spirit. A cruel smile twisted his lips. Let us see how long it lasts. What awaits them in the hills of echoes? Will their courage be enough to face the Shadow King's growing power? Find out in the next episode of Choti Si Dunya. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this chapter, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more adventures. We'll see you next time.